So my friends, in this video we're going to be comparing a good 1080p projector to a budget entry-level 4K projector and seeing whether it's worth spending that little bit more to get the 4K or should you just stick with the 1080p. Now the 1080p projector that we're going to be using is this. It's one of my favorites. It's the HD143X by Optima. It's a brilliant image during the day, a great image at night. It's 3000 lumens, so it really does pump out a nice bright picture. Now we're going to be comparing that against a entry-level 4K, and it's the cheapest one that you can buy at the moment. It's the ViewSonic PX747, and this is it. Now, a number of the 4K projectors that you can buy at the moment are very much bigger than the Optima HD143X, but you'll be pleased if size is an issue for you that this is almost exactly the same. It's just a little bit bigger, and as you can see, the back has got very similar inputs too. Now, in terms of spec, the Optima is a 1080p, 3000 lumens, 23,000 to 1 contrast ratio. It is a 3D capable machine, and it's DLP. The price point at the moment in the UK it's $459, in the US it's $479, and Canada $629. Now, the ViewSonic is a 4K 3,500 lumens, only 12,000 to 1 contrast ratio. It's HDR and DLP, but not 3D. Now, the price on this is now down to £843 in the UK, which is surprisingly cheap. Now, the biggest difference is going to be shown in a dark room, and I'll show you that in just a second, but it's interesting to see how well these do in a light room. And the HD143X with its high contrast ratio definitely performs better than expected. As this is the PX747, you can see, yes, the detail is there because obviously it's 4K, but in terms of lightness, there's not much difference between the two. And certainly if you consider that it's probably around £400, $450 more expensive, I don't think it warrants the extra money until you do this, and then you'll see the immediate difference. So this is the PX747 4K, an incredible picture compared to this, the HD143X. It's just mind-blowing when we put them side to side how much detail you're getting in this very, very budget 4K machine. So without doubt, the PX747 does a very good job, and it's really only when you're side by side and looking at the image quality of the 1080p machine that you really see the difference. And I didn't think it was going to be as much as what it clearly is. So if you've got a 1080p projector at the moment and you're just considering upgrading to 4K, well, this is going to be the type of difference that you get. Now, we've done a dedicated review on the 747 4K. I'll link that up above for you to check out, but certainly at the price point that it's now at, which is under £900, it definitely is something which you really should consider. Now, we will be doing other reviews comparing this to other pixel shifting technology 4K machines like the Optima UHD 51A. That will be coming up very soon. But certainly if you're looking at a budget 4K machine, then you can do a lot worse than going for this, and you'll end up probably spending more money. So this we have been very impressed with. It's the ViewSonic PX747. There is another model, the 727, which you can consider as well, and we hope to get our hands on that very soon for a review. But we were surprised with the level of blacks, we were surprised with the colour range completely. It's not as vivid as some that we've seen in the past, but certainly as a budget entry-level 4K, this doesn't do a bad job at all. Thanks for watching this video as always, my friends. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we will see you on the next one.